Diddy succeeded in silencing our girl Wendy for a minute, but she is back again after his sentencing, and she has a lot to say. He wrecked her career back in the 90s when she exposed his DL activities with unsuspecting men, and word on the street is, he was also the one behind her recent legal and health issues. Wendy was the first person to blow the whistle about Diddy's freak-offs even before Jaguar Wright or Allie Carter stepped into the chat.
I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. But this is a full circle moment, everybody.
Yes.
Get into adult conversation.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Okay, because I haven't seen you in over 15 years, but I'm not seeing wrinkles. I'm seeing good. I don't, you live a really hectic lifestyle, and I don't understand all the running around. And who are these people that you surround yourself with? And who are these people? Do they violate you? Do you get robbed? What happens? Now you threw a house party, and I got the footage. Okay. Look at this. Now, who has this many people at their house? Puff, and or Sean, Diddy, Doody, what do I call you?
I think you should call me Puff. You always call me Puff.
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
She basically opened the floodgates for more people to side-eye him, so she and Diddy didn't get along at all. It got so bad that Diddy even threatened to hurt her son if she didn't back down from speaking on him. He succeeded in shutting her up, but now she is back again. And baby, that mouth is looser than ever. In fact, even while Wendy was going through her health problems, she still didn't miss the opportunity to make everyone aware of just how happy she was to see Diddy in jail. So you can imagine her disappointment when she found out he was only going to be doing 4 years. She put out a statement on her Instagram at the time that read, "What is really weird is that I have been told by so many people, Wendy, you called it, including some people from my family who have said the same, to see this video on TV of Cassie getting pummeled. It was just horrific. But now you have to think, how many more times? How many people? How many more women? It's just so horrible." Now, as I said earlier, Wendy exposed Diddy all the way back in the 90s, and he has been out to get her ever since. It started when Wendy got on air and told the world that she had some private photos of Diddy receiving oral action from another man while he was vacationing at Cancun. Wendy said someone sent her photos and that she was going to leak them for everyone to see. Word got to Diddy about what Wendy said, and as expected, he didn't take it well at all. He contacted the executives at Hot 97 to fire Wendy with immediate effect. Oh, but he wasn't done. After he got her fired, he also tried to run her out of New York by sending a strong warning to every radio station in New York not to hire her, else he would come after all of them too. Basically, he blackballed Wendy.
She got fired from Hot 97 because she had a picture of Puffy. So if you don't mind, give me the story from your point of view, and what was in the picture?
We were in Cancun. For whatever reason, dude was playing with Puff. He went behind him and grabbed his trunks and pulled them down. Some girls that was taking pictures. They took that picture and emailed it back to Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams said she had him in a compromising position and like it was something like that. She was gonna put it out. Wendy had shown people that email. Puff told Hot 97 if they didn't get rid of her before he got back in New York, that they was not gonna get any music from any of his friends, any of the record labels executives that was cool with him. Everybody was gonna boycott their station. We was out in LA for about 3 days before we landed back in New York. Wendy Williams was in the radio station in Philly. She was fired.
At the time, Wendy didn't really go into details who was behind her blackballing. That was until 2013, when she revealed that it was caused by a hip-hop mogul who she exposed for being DL. Even though she didn't explicitly mention Diddy's name, it didn't take much for people to know she was talking about him.
A very homosexual era of hip-hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle. There were many situations, none of which to talk about, but there were many situations back in the day in my career, and it's all coming full circle now. So
here one day, and them total were downstairs waiting, and everybody upstairs at the radio station is looking down, egging it on, waiting for something to go down. I wasn't yet married. My knight in shining armor screeched up in his car just out of nowhere. I didn't even know what was about to happen. I'm standing in the door like, what? And I'm literally about to go through. Now, I'm not like, what, let's fight, because I'm not one of those type of broads. And plus, there was 3 of them. The little Chinese man that drove the van, they were coming. There was no security or anything. It was just them 3 fighting broads. And me. And my coworkers at SHOT standing upstairs trying to look down to see it all jump off. They all knew. When I said goodnight to everybody, everybody's pressed up against the window. I didn't even walk or bother asking, what are you all looking for? Because, you know, when the clock strikes, it's time to go. It is time to go. I didn't get a chance to hit the sidewalk before I knew it, out of nowhere. And there's a whole bunch of rah-rah going on outside, and I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And I send Cower and Skell out on the sidewalk, and he comes back in and says, it's total outside. And they were about to set it on you.
But see, it wasn't just Diddy's DL freak-off activities that Wendy exposed. She also spilled some tea about him mishandling Cassie even before Cassie left him, but no one caught on to what she was trying to say. And remember that club incident involving Diddy, J-Lo, and Shine? Wendy was the only one who had the balls to go against Diddy and question the entire thing.
Cassie's in South Africa filming Honey 3. And she allegedly has been avoiding Puffy. And, you know, my thing about when you date a mogul is that it's really difficult to avoid them because if you use your head, you never know when they're gonna pop up on the scene. Like he's mogul, like he can hire a plane right now, zoom into South Africa, land on the roof of the hotel where she's staying, okay, pay people off at the front desk, give me the key and let me up in her room. Like I'm already paranoid. Of Michael Jackson's song, Lady in My Life, and wrote, if anyone sees Cassie this weekend, please tell her to listen to this song 100 times. I suggest don't use social media though to reach out. I think this is a grand overture from Puffy. I don't believe he really wants her back. I believe he probably treated her at some particular point like a possession, like a possession. And if you really care, then you'd reach out privately, not publicly.
Absolutely set up to be the fall guy. Taking the fall means not snitching, not getting your friends in trouble. Even today, I wouldn't want to do anything to get anyone in trouble.
I do not own a gun, nor did I possess a gun that night.
Anyway, fast forward to 2017. It seemed like they had resolved their issues because Diddy appeared on the Wendy Williams show, and they both even joked about their past tension.
I must say it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And I want to just tell you how proud I am of you. Because I don't think you get enough credit for being the first one to really cover our culture. You know, hip-hop culture and also hip-hop celebrities shedding light on our culture and our people, and thank you very much.
Thank you. I pissed a lot of people off, including you. Mm-hmm. But this is a full circle moment, everybody.
Yes.
Get into adult conversation. This is full circle.
Yeah.
A lot of people believe that Wendy's issues with Diddy aren't just about her, and it also has to do with her son, Kevin Jr., specifically when he was 16. Apparently, Diddy tried to do some disturbing things to Kevin in order to punish Wendy. These rumors got fueled when this disturbing interview between Diddy and Wendy from a few years ago went viral, in which Wendy got visibly nervous and even forgot what she was about to say, after Diddy told her that he met her son backstage. When he said this, her face dropped in fear and she started stuttering. Take a look at this, y'all.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot.
Him telling Wendy that he saw her son was clearly his way of making her know that he knows who Kevin is and would not mind coming after him if she didn't stop talking about him. And judging from Wendy's reaction, she got the memo. Unfortunately for her, that wasn't enough for him to bad down because even though he left Kevin alone, he still had other plans for her that involved trapping her in a guardianship she didn't need. Now, as y'all know, Wendy was assigned a legal guardian back in 2022 when Wells Fargo assigned her a legal guardian, claiming she was not of sound mind and needed help. Her family later revealed in a press statement that she was suffering from primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. They said in a statement, "Over the past few years, questions have been raised at times about Wendy's ability to process information, and many have speculated about Wendy's condition, particularly when she began to lose words, act erratically at times, and have difficulty understanding financial transactions. But some shady things started happening that made people speculate that some higher power was behind Wendy's illness and guardianship. For starters, Wendy's family said that when she was sent into a facility for treatment, her guardian refused to disclose Wendy's whereabouts to them. Apparently, only the guardian knew where Wendy was and what kind of treatment she was being put through. Her son, Kevin Jr., also revealed that Wendy's guardian and her team were still providing her with loads of alcohol, even though the doctors made it clear that the alcohol was making her condition worse.
They basically said that because she was drinking so much, it was starting to affect her headspace and her brain. I think they said it was alcohol-induced dementia.
Things got even messier when Jason Lee also jumped on Twitter and said his people in Wendy's camp exclusively told him that Diddy was trying to unalive Wendy. He tweeted, "I think they're trying to kill Wendy Williams. Where is she? Why are they hiding her and keeping her from her son? Why did they take her money? Why erase her from the internet? #FreeWendy." It wasn't too long after this that it was revealed that Wendy was permanently incapacitated and unable to speak. Mind you, she wasn't incapacitated at all. The Guardian was just making things up to keep Wendy right under her control for as long as she could. As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person who said, "Give her her flowers before she's gone." Wendy was the first one to report on this man, and he tried to ruin her. Another person said, "Who else is so devastated that Wendy is conveniently sick and incapacitated while all this is going down?" We all know she would be breaking these stories. Praise for Wendy and all the victims. But now I want to know your thoughts. Do you really think Diddy is behind Wendy's illness? And what do you think about his 4-year sentence? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.